I've known Mort for 40 years or so. We went to the same high school, and I've known him in business. We've been in business together and business partners, and also through the community efforts we're both involved in.
Mort was a year ahead of me in school, but then later we became very good friends and traveled together. By the time I later met Mort, he was the man about town. He was the guy who was the fixer. He solved problems for people and then loves doing it.
My dad founded an accounting firm here in Pensacola a long time ago. I mean, I was little when he first founded his firm. I've seen it grow from 3 or 4 people all the way to where it is today, which is hundreds of people all across the Southeast.
In terms of service and endeavors with the community, he has done it all. I don't think he's ever turned down an effort in Pensacola that makes any sense.
Well, the only thing I can tell you about Mort is that he'll recruit you to be on the board with him, and then he'll quit the board.
He's involved with Gulf Power on the board. He's on the University of West Florida Board of Directors. It's all about children. It's all about people who get an education, and he's always been about that.
What you see is the amount of time he puts into the community. It's really helping the businesses in town that keep this city alive.
He's been involved in the Chamber of Commerce for a number of years, and the stadium that was built on the waterfront in Pensacola, I know he was working hard with the groups that were advocating that.
Behind the scenes, he's helping a lot of folks. He finds people that are about to explode and helps them explode. I mean, in a good way. One of the things about Mort is that he can see through the clutter, and he can see through all the noise where someone has to go. And that's the beginning of business. I think that's where he's most helpful, and that's why he should be getting this award.
Mort is special to me for 2 reasons. One, for what he's done for our community, something I care deeply about. And second of all, to me personally. I came to Pensacola a dozen years ago to build 2 radio stations from the ground up. And I spent the first couple of years doing nothing but that. And I have been told by someone else, and I don't remember who it was, that he was top notch and that I should go see him because I needed some help. And I did need some help. To say that our accounting was in a shambles would be polite. And Mort sat down with me and my wife, and we went through what we'd done, and he's got us going on a system, and it has sustained us. I've always appreciated the time. He really went out of his way to help me with that.
He always plays the role of kind of the peacemaker and the negotiator, and he's always very generous with his time and his money, and I think that probably comes through as much in his personal life as it does in his business life.
I was with Mort when he got his first PACE award, and we were in Italy. He had to go buy a fancy Italian suit, and we finally got it out of him that he was getting a PACE award, and he didn't have a really good suit. So we were over in Florence, and he left us and was just on hell bent to find this suit. Hopefully he's got the same suit on tonight.
A pioneer to me is someone who takes risk, who's someone who's been at it a while, and believe me, he took a risk. He was a young man. He started his own accounting firm when he could be working for a big accounting firm in New Orleans or New York or wherever, and he chose to start his own firm in Pensacola. I'm sure he had struggles through the years, and now he's succeeded, and you look back, I call that a pioneer.
Mort, congratulations. You deserve it.
Mort, congratulations on winning the Pioneer Award.
Mort, congratulations on your selection. Very, very highly deserved.
Dad, this is something you should be really proud of. It's a reflection of how much the community around you appreciates all of your work. I'm really proud of you.